Oscar Zepeda, Part 3, yeah. November 5th. Oh snap, it's 2:22 right now, a.m. 2:22 a.m. Wow, check that out. That's pretty awesome. It's a signing of alignment. And so I just want to breathe and soak up this slice of life that I'm living right now. You know, in the morning I'm going to be going to the VA, and I'm a part of the Move weight management program that they have over there, and I think it's every 2 weeks. But then there's like a second class or program which delves into your psychological mind frame. You know, sort of it deals with your behaviors of why you do what you do, which is your behavior. And so I definitely going to be a part of that class tomorrow, and I'll be going to the VA for that class. And then afterwards, I'm going to be going to the college. I want to register my classes at the college and to upload these videos. And go home. And I will make my meals. You know what? In fact, I'm going to defrost the meats that I have right now. Well, so all I got to do is just put them on the George Foreman grill them up, and pack them up in my Tupperwares. You know, and Kai Green, man, he really spoke some serious truth. Not so much on the Overkill bodybuilding movie, but the Kai Green, A Day in the Life bodybuilding movie that's on YouTube, where he speaks, where he talks about his philosophy, his thinking patterns, his thoughts of why people don't do what they say, of what they want to do, you know. And it's you know it delves into your belief system and what you think and what you say to yourself. And to plan and to prepare yourself and to prepare those meals so you could eat every 2.5 hours, which, and I was like, I'll be honest, I did try, and it is challenging sometimes. It was like you gotta Gotta plan your meals. Gotta cook your meals. You gotta put them in a Tupperware containers, and you know, put them in a cooler with some. I got like those, like the plastic ice. Ooh, excuse me, sale. And so right now, I just really want to go deep. Go deep. And this feeling of being detached from my body, it sort of feels like I'm handing over the keys to the universe, so the universe could do whatever the universe wants to metamorphosize my body temple. That is what's happening right now, because I'm getting instantaneous instructions of what to do, and I know that me documenting my personal journey, not only about my life, about my personal life, but my transformation, but my total human metamorphosis. And Kai Green, my bad, Kai. I said K a little bit. And Kai Green, he told it like it is. It's every day. It's an everyday deal. Every day, one step closer. 1 inch or 1 foot closer. One step out of the huge stairwell that we gotta climb up the stairs. It's an everyday deal. You gotta plan every day. You gotta prepare your meals every day. Pre-pack it, everything. And it's a long-term deal here. It's not like, oh yes, I'm going to do all this cardio. I'm going to be on this special diet plan for 12 weeks. For 8 weeks or 7 weeks or 6 weeks. No, it's a lifelong deal. Lifelong deal. And I think that is like one of the main reasons I didn't, like the Get Fit challenges. It did not work for me. It did not work for me. Because I know that there's a lot more to it than just working out with your trainer, working out on your own, being on this, your new diet or your new, foods that you have to eat. It's everything. It begins in the mind first. You gotta transform your mind first. Just like the saying, change comes from within. Transformation comes from within. Metamorphosis comes from within and then out. You have to be it internally first in order for you to see the outward results. And it's not going to happen overnight. Rome wasn't built overnight. Just one step at a time. And I knew that I had to take care of my mind first. You know? I wanted the universe to take over my mind first. Infinite divine, my mind first. AKA God, Allah, infinite source energy. The infinite divine power of the universe. I give up my mind to source. And that is what's happening. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. You know, and I'm not just saying that, you know, because I know that actions, I need to speak by my actions now. You know, and I do want to document, you know, a slice of life of where I'm at right now. You know, it's like, I did weigh myself. You know what? It doesn't even fucking matter anymore. I don't give a shit. I'm not even going to say that anymore. I'm not even going to weigh myself anymore. I know I'm going to have to weigh myself at the VA, though. Oh, shit. I think I gained. Oh, shit. It's okay. I'm not going to beat myself up. You know, like I started at the weight management class about maybe like about a month and a half ago. And I remember my first initial weight was like 311. 311 pounds. And last night, when I went to visit Mom, she has a scale in the bathroom, so I was like, shit, you know, I was like, well, since I'm in the bathroom, might as well, you know, just out of curiosity, I wanted to, find out where I was at. It was like 310. It was like, motherfucker, I lost 1 pound in almost like 2 months. But you know what? It's okay. It's alright. It's not the end of the world. You know? And I know it's so much more than just doing cardio and eating healthy. It's more than that. You know, it is so much more than that. It's about your belief system. It's like, what do you believe? You know, like your deep core belief system. You know, do you believe that you could change your life? Do you believe that you could transform your body temple? Can you believe that you could transform your whole total life? You know? And I know that we must first change the mind first. And I know that going to Bodhi, meditating, you know, surrounding myself with like-minded individuals, like-minded divine beings does play a humongous role of changing your mind, and also just surrender. Just give it all up to infinite divine. Just here, you know, just a surrender. Surrender it all. You know, surrender your mind, body, and spirit to the infinite source who created all. That is what needs to be done. That is what you and I need to do. And I felt it. I felt, you know, that once I surrendered my physical body, my whole entire life to infinite source, it felt like I gave up the keys. I gave up the driving up to infinite divine source, because infinite divine source knows every cell in your body. Infinite divine source knows exactly what you need to experience in order for you to continue on in your journey, in your growth, in your expansion. And that is what happened with me. You know, I just gave it all up. It's like, huh? You know, it's like, obviously, obviously, I tried my best and it's not working. I've been trying it for quite some time now, you know, and it has not been working. I was like, dude, what's up, man? You know, it's like I gained about like almost 100 pounds in a year. You know, WTF? What the fuck? You know, I was like, how do you gain 100 pounds in a year? How is that even possible? Yeah, it is possible. If you don't do shit and you eat shit food. That's about right. Plus with depression and you know, I was like, and there's no excuse, and I don't mean to be, you know, giving out excuses. But you know, I was at the homeless shelters, and I was like hanging around with my homies, and and that's all we do is hang out at the library or at the college all day, and then go to the shelters with the, I would say about like 95% of the shelters, they they sort of force feed. It's like a one big, huge Last Supper feast every night. No joke. They have everything. They have everything. And it's so delicious. you know, they get like a 5-course meals, ice cream, cookies, cake at the end for desserts. They come by. I was like, oh yeah, you want some of this? Oh yeah, it was like, dude. It was like dinner's at 7. And basically, basically I've been, you know, for the past, you know, for the past, I forgot exactly how long I was actually, living out of my car and at the shelters. Anyways, it doesn't even matter right now. It doesn't, you know, and there's no excuse really, you know. But I know that I had to experience what I needed to experience first, you know, because I truly know that I am here to not only be an example, not only to be like the shining, radiating light, not only being the salt of the earth, the spice of the earth, the hot sauce of the earth, but to also inspire others who are going through what I'm going through. It's like who are not happy with their body temple. And it's so much more than just yeah. Yeah, you already know what I'm going to say. It's so much more than just exercising and eating right. I know that. You know that. But it's so true. You know. And just out of curiosity, I typed in a transformation on YouTube, and I was like, and I saw these, some good, inspiring people on YouTube, and I was like, and I think the main focus of the majority of those videos is weight, is, exercise, cardio, eating healthy. But for me, I want to go even deeper. I want to get into the DNA, the daggone soul, the daggone infrastructure of your mind. I want to go deep of why you're doing, why did you become that? Why? How? There is something that's going on. Something's going on. Whether it be resentment, jealousy, envy, hatred, anger, sadness. There is, see, being overweight, being fat is a symptom for something much, much deeper. And that's what I'm trying to say. That our overweightness, our non-healthiness, our fatness, our overweightness, our obeseness, overabundantness is only a symptom of what's really going on. Something deeper is the source. And being overweight is a symptom of something much, much larger. And I wanted to find out a word, what that is all about. What's causing me to become fat? You know, other than the obvious is not working out, eating on my daggone a Debbie snacks. You know, the Debbie snacks. You know what those Debbie snacks. And I know that you've seen them in daggone Walmart and all the grocery stores. You know, it's like that little girl, the redhead girl that has the ponytails. I think they make, well, I don't think they make honey buns, nutty bars, Swiss rolls, a peanut butter something, hoo-yah. Anyways, you get the point. You know, it's like it's not, you know, something else is causing you and I to buy those and eat those and not do anything about it. You know, and so, you know, it was like on my journey, I wanted to find out why, what's happening, what's my deep rooted, you know, sickness or disease. Something's going on that caused me to become so out of shape, so fat, so obese. I know I'm obese. So, dude, come on now. But that's okay, you know. And I know a lot has to do with resentment. People that you're mad at, people who you blame that your life sucks right now. Oh yeah, because he or she said this and that, and you know, it's like he says that, you know, it's like that, you know, that I live in a fantasy world and all this and that and the other, and you know, it's like, and all this miscellaneous gunk, you know. And I think, no, I don't think, I know resentment is a huge one. Is huge. Is huge. You know. And I did a self-inventory, you know. It was like I even showed you on my one of my videos on what I was actually doing with my hardcore, deep, uninhibited step 4 self-inventory. And that includes resentments. That includes you know, it's like all the people that you did wrong, all the people that you resented or have a resentment towards, not only people but like police, the courts, the legal system, you know, and you know, I think, no, I don't think, see, I'm trying to correct my, oh my gosh, man. Part 4 coming up. Much love, Oscar Z, signing out, bye.